Both series wins are series wins, but do they feel a little different when you took the first two in this one?
No. Good series, hard-fought series. It's hard to take all three from a team, as you saw today. We had a winning run there on base in the ninth inning. You got to take away a lot of good things in this series. Sure, we'd like that one today. Tight ball game, and just couldn't get that one more hit. Had some guys out there, but they had some good at bats. You always need that one more, and we couldn't quite get it today.
Seemed like Jack came out strong and then maybe lost the command. What did you see from him?
Well, that's what I saw. The fourth inning, 3 walks, even on the base hit, it was a 3-2 count. He just lost his command there, and with the day off tomorrow, we had a fresh pen. Normally you have to be patient, let him get out of it. But with the guys that were good to go, trying to keep the score there 2-1. Milner came in, did a great job.
When you look at the way that this team has performed recently, offensively, how encouraged are you by? Couldn't get that one big hit today, it seemed like, but how encouraged are you overall by the way that they've been?
Oh no, you have to be. The bats, tough pitcher today, worked them. I think we got 4 walks. Had some pretty good at bats. Getting some big hits with men on. So no, you have to be.
You have tried a lot of different things to try and get the number 4 spot productive this year. Is there anything else you can try?
Yeah, had a good day yesterday, so, we I've had different guys hit there, but, it helped us win a ball game yesterday, if you remember. So, I'm sure he'd like to have had a better game today.
Any thought to when the Yankees send Goldschmidt in there, is there any thought to just putting him on base since he's so dominant against left-handed pitching?
Put him on base? No, we try not to put a big run on base there, the winning run. You got to believe in your pitcher and that he's going to make his pitches. Was ahead in the count there. Just Goldschmidt put a good swing on the pitch. That's all.
But where do you stand right now on Robert Garcia?
Where I stand, I'm standing behind him. He's a big part of this bullpen, so that's where I'm at with him. We try not to get too down these guys after maybe a rough game or a couple tough outings. You got to use everybody, and he's been a big part of the games that we won, closing a lot of games. So he'll continue to go out there.
With Jack, and we talked about whether it's command issues or times where he maybe isn't attacking enough. The stuff's obviously really good. What's the gap between the stuff and maybe the inability to control? Is it more mental? Is it physical? Kind of how do you look at why those don't always line up?
That's a hard one to answer. He's got really good stuff, and you see how good it is. The first 3 innings there, and this is something that he's getting better at, and he's improving at. Had his moments. That's the only thing I thought that could beat him today were walks, and he just, like I said, he just lost his control there in that 4th inning.
You guys faced 2 lefties, and you ended up you had a lot of runners against Rodon today. He turned a couple double plays, but how do you feel about the offense against lefties just based on the 2 guys you faced this series?
I think it's been pretty good. We've faced 2 really, really good pitchers, 2 all-stars, and one of them almost won another one. So, no, I think our bats against lefties have really improved. So you have to be encouraged by that. We're going to see some more lefties, and they're battling up there well.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah.